Hey, I'm Boris. I'm about to resume the journey and move to El Salvador, but before that I wanted to share a conversation I had with my former mentor that pretty much sums up my mindset nowadays at about 35 years old. Lots of adventures coming on the channel, so stay tuned, let's roll it.
What are your impressions of Warsaw?
High quality of life, serenity, high security. On an energy level, didn't fully resonate with. Maybe I missed out a bit, 10-15% by the fact I don't speak the language, but people from 1835 get English, so you can connect either way through the emotions and parties and miscellaneous drinks. But yeah, after a year, I feel I gotta resume the journey and go somewhere else. Definitely the highest quality of life I've ever experienced.
I think the main thing that stands out to me is just how safe everything is compared and how nice people dress. I have not been here nearly as much time, but this is definitely a spot where I would imagine putting in my rotation of places I want to be. First off, everybody dresses so nice. Then I have so many friends here and there's a lot to do. So as opposed to other countries, you have to have enough people in a country to entertain yourself if you want to live there long term. I would definitely not want to be here during the winter time, to be honest. It's a little bit too cold for me. I would definitely put this on my rotation of Colombia, Argentina, and Poland. That would be a good...
The lack of sun on a physiological level, it gets you, even if we are not our feelings, and you can take action regardless of how you feel and everything. The cold, the lack of sun gets you at some point.
Yeah, and I'm used to beautiful weather every single day. So what do you say? You say, I like your Slavic smile.
I like your Slavic smile, and she smiles right away, and boom, right, you're in. Simple as that.
And what is a Slavic smile is what?
No emotions, poker face, like Lady Gaga.
They look like they're angry.
Yeah,
they look like they're angry about something.
Whatever,
Resting bitch face, definitely.
I love your resting bitch face.
Are you gonna just say to them are you always this nice to strangers? How many approaches do you have today?
5, 6, I don't count. Counting would be...
I've watched you already do more than 5, so that's not even true either.
Counting means you're chasing statistics and you're not in the right mindset, honestly. It should be about offering value, providing value, giving more than taking. And just put a smile on people's face, being the change you want to see in this world. That's kind of my philosophy.
I kind of want to just start asking girls how many times a day do you get approached?
Yeah, they probably would mention the wrong way they've been approached. Even someone who has been approached 10 times, underneath she's craving for that guy who's gonna approach differently and be that elephant and just rock her world or made her day, and someone she can tell her girlfriends that, oh, that guy approached me and it was so great. That's a story they want to tell. Obviously if you go pick up line with a cringy, needy energy and want to take her number on Instagram, or whatever, her legs, it's not great, it's not cool.
I just tell girls, hey, I'm gay.
There you go. Anytime a girl tells me she has a boyfriend, I say, yeah, me too.
I also have a dog. I have a German Shepherd.
Yeah, I usually say I have a cat too. His name is Putin.
Are we just talking about things that don't matter, that aren't here right now? I have a mom, I have a sister, I have a...
Oh, yeah. Instant icebreaker. You say, yeah, I have a cat, his name is Putin. Boom. And then you change topic.
And why'd you name him Putin?
Because he's my cat, I do whatever I want, right? My cat, my rules.
My pussy, my rules. That's what you gotta say. My pussy, my rules. I was talking to some guys last night and they were explaining to me that they used to take swim lessons in school, and the spot where they would actually go take the swim lessons was in the Palace of Culture.
There's a pool up there? No.
There's a pool in there. He said that so this was a gift from Stalin when Poland was communist. Essentially, Stalin was trying to win over Polish people through the culture.
Stalin.
Because they always had a ulterior motive, is what he described it as. Which sounds really negative, because when you think about America making movies, you don't think of that as being an ulterior motive as making movies.
You've been to Moscow?
No, I want to. I really want to. I would really like to go to Russia.
I think you have at least 7 buildings like that in Moscow.
Yeah, this is inspired by the 7 Sisters.
Right, something like that.
And in Russia. I know all these facts now, but I don't actually know what any of them actually really mean. I'd be a really shitty tour guide. If anyone would ask me a follow-up question, I'd be like, sorry, I don't know. I just know the absolute bare bones, baseline parts of the story. This reminds me of going to India and Nepal. Finally got some spinach chicken. But now we're gonna review some messages that Boris has from some girls. Let's see this, okay? Hey, say after 7 p.m. tomorrow. Hey, I would love to, but I have one problem now. Can you help me deal with? You can help me. There's been a delay with the payment for one of my work projects. Right now I need to pay for my university studies. I'm just a little short and it threw me off balance, to be honest. It's not easy for me to ask you for help for someone that makes me feel calm and safe. That feeling is rare for me. Bro, this is literally like step by step, like how they teach girls to scam guys. Like she didn't learn this by herself. Like somebody taught her this. Someone taught her this. Because I've seen this before. But did you meet her in person?
Yeah.
Like where'd you meet her?
Online, but we met in a bar downstairs my building. We had chemistry for a couple of hours.
But this is definition. Like somebody taught her this. She like looked this up online. Because I've seen these types of text messages before on like scam YouTube videos. Sorry to hear that. It sounds like a bit of a copy paste message. One should ask family and friends first. We just met more than once a month ago. I see. Anyways, thanks for the answer. I can't tomorrow. I'm sorry. I need to focus on other things now. Bro, oh my god, there's a lot of back and forth here, man. A lot of back and forth. Bro, this is a long. Well, how'd you meet her on the internet? The internet finally delivered something, girl. Good. This is funny, bro. There's a lot of messages back and forth for her to say this, though. Bro, look at this messages. I'm not interested. If you need girls to be present at such parties, you should rent those. The same way you did with the house. My response is, sounds like you have a lot of experience with this. Another thing that I like saying to girls when they do stuff like that is like, wow, everything was going so well until you started acting like a fucking whore.
You acted like my ex.
Then you started acting like a fucking whore. Or a dumb slut. This one says, pool party tonight, do you know how to swim? And she said, absolutely not. I would say your parents didn't love you. So what is your takeaway after living in Poland for 1 year?
High quality of life, educated people going in the same direction, culture, energy. But again, you gotta be the change you want to see in this world. You gotta find your tribe, you gotta offer value, access the right circles. As a guy, you definitely want to give every day and not just wait, because it's not gonna come your way if you don't take any action. Nobody's coming to save you. Overall, I recommend you gotta be strong mentally in the winter and maybe have someone to spend it warm.
If you could make it through the winter time in Poland, then you'd be set up to be able to make it through anywhere. I think that it would just make you a stronger person. And I think what you'd find is that the quality of the girls, even though there might not be as many girls at nightclubs or as many girls going out, I think the quality that you'd find when you go out would be a lot higher.
Also, by leveraging daytime, prioritize your purpose, your life missions, just making the tiny differences while you go through your day that nobody is gonna make, right?
I also say that you need to assimilate somewhat with the culture here a little bit more. You need to dress nice. You better dress nice. If you don't dress nice, I feel like it makes you stand out very quickly. Like, I wouldn't say that everybody dresses absolutely phenomenally, but everybody at least is well put together. It's a big comparison to the United States, where we almost don't care at all about what our looks are. Like, girls will go on dates with you in like sweatpants. It's a very, very interesting perspective on that as well.
There's this quote, like, dress how you want to be addressed, right? That's something like that. No?
I don't know. I haven't heard that one. I haven't heard that one. But that one's a.
You know.
If it was a saying, it would be a good saying.